let's do it. Awesome. Alright, let's see. Alright, do I get to see? Okay, cool. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. There's a little delay though. Hold up. There's a little delay though. Hold up. Quality. Yep, let's check the quality. Oh, hey, great. Awesome. Quality. Yep, let's check the quality. Oh, hey, great. Awesome. That's all I needed to see. That's all I needed to see. Alright, everyone. Everyone seeing this, or eventually will see it if somehow they watch the VOD. I meant to stream, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like a day or two ago, or maybe even the past 2 days, both days. Just other things had been coming up. Unfortunate, I know. Skill issue, L, all of that. But now we're here and we're back playing some more ladder. If you're watching on Twitch, hello. If you're watching on YouTube, hello. My first YouTube stream, by the way. As well as my first dual stream, streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So hopefully, I mean, I'm monitoring both of them here. Hopefully it's not too bad quality. Let me... Hello? Okay. Jesus. Let's fix this real quick. Yeah. I just don't like that negative space. I don't like that. Whatever. Okay, so this is a trick room. Yeah, it's a trick room electric terrain team. I mean, I'm not quite seeing the synergy here with Miraidon and Urshifu alongside like Diancie, Ursaluna, Incineroar here. Iron Hands can kind of do whatever, but like we obviously we want our grassy terrain up as often as possible, especially if we want to negate Miraidon's special attack boost and Iron Hands' just a Quark Drive boost. And then Tornadus probably has to still come, even though it's weak to Diancie, Iron Hands, and Miraidon. Because if they don't go Trick Room, even though I think they will, then like we will just get outsped and we kind of could just let the battle slip from our hands. But so we're actually going to start Zamazenta. I'm going to say, honestly, Ogerpon here is pretty good. Then we need Rillaboom. And we probably don't go Calyrex this game, watch. Because, I mean, Ursaluna, normal type, it's going to Terra Normal. Urshifu, I can't even tell you if that's the Dark one or not. But if it is, then both our moves are resisted. We have Incineroar, resists both, or is immune to both of our stabs. Like, it's just... It is what it is. Alright. So, right away, I have the feeling Diancie either wants to set up Trick Room here, or switch out into Miraidon. But either way, Iron Hands is 100% going to try and fake out here. So I want to click Follow Me with Ogerpon. That's what I think. That's what I'm expecting here. Oh, that goes first. Okay, got it. That makes sense. Interesting. So Dynasty stayed in, so it's probably setting up Trick Room here. Yep. And now, but now I'm confused. Like Dynasty gets Body Press, Diamond Storm, like Moon Blast, stuff like that. Body Press would be very annoying. Not for Zamazenta though. But if they have Urshifu and Rhydon in the back, you know, and then isn't that just super anti-synergistic? Unless they're really just trying to have some kind of Iron Hand sweep here. Is Terra fighting? Terra Water. Is Terra Blast? I probably should have clicked Spiky Shield on Ogerpon. We'll see. Yep. That's not good. Please tell me it's not a spread move. Okay, it's not a spread. It is a spread move. Holy shit. Okay. So, if you are Terra Water, I'm going to switch in Rillaboom. I don't care about losing the defense boost on Zamazenta, but I'm going to Grassy Glide. I can't Terra here, though. I think that'd be a waste of a Terra if I just get one shot by Diamond Storm anyway. I think I'm bulky enough to live one, but I think that would just be a waste of a Terra. Dancy is just so strong and bulky that I think it would live a Grassy Glide here. Okay. Citrus Berry. That, I mean, kind of. Okay. The likelihood that Diancie switches out or clicks Protect here is pretty high. What I am going to do, I'm going to U-turn on the Iron Hands, and I'm going to Grassy Glide on the Diancie slot. I am kind of expecting Diancie to switch here. Now that we have Grassy Terrain, yeah. Now that we have Grassy Terrain, let me see Miraidon. Yep. Okay. So, anti-synergy with Trick Room, but it boosts Iron Hands, which is not good. Is that going to be an attack boost? Probably. Yeah. That's not good. Yeah. But this is still beneficial, because now I can immediately swap Rillaboom back in. Okay, we'll go Zamazenta here. We are going to Terra Grass. We have to. Rillaboom. We're going to have to fake out the Iron Hands here. As I Terrastalize. Body Press isn't going to be doing a lot of damage, unfortunately, but it should live an Electro Drift, even at this low health, thanks to its bulk and resisting and Assault Vest. It's not in electric terrain. Okay. Camera still kind of looks good here. Look at the Terrastalization. Okay. This is still burning Trick Room turns, thankfully. Yeah. Yep. That is a little scary. NGO. Okay, but we're faster. So what we can do, we are a little scared of Ursaluna here. Can't Terra though, so no boosted Terra normal Guts Facade. We should live at least one Facade here. And then we're going to have to go into this Iron Hand slot. Yeah, Diancie and Miraidon be damned. We might lose Rillaboom here. It's probably super likely that we lose Rillaboom here. Oh, okay. Hold up. How much did that do? I need to check. I didn't check. I just know that we survived. Is it more important that we try to take out... We can't take out Miraidon here, though. I think it might still be more important that we get to keep our terrain here. I'm willing to take that chance, even though it's probably not looking too likely. The question is... Well, I mean, it's probably not even a question. Yeah, there's Electro Drift. Yeah. No shot we live that, so... Like I said, though, I am willing to sack Pokemon to keep Electric Terrain off the field. It just is what it is. Here's what we do. We fake out. We just... Okay, yep. Diancie gets taken out. We probably... I think we still lose this, unfortunately. Okay. Ursaluna. Stupid ass. I cannot believe you lived. But now... Ursaluna, no way gets a double protect here. So we double into Ursaluna instead. We don't click Grassy Glide on the chance that they just hard swap into Miraidon. But we take out Ursaluna. If Diancie goes for Trick Room, which maybe that's possible, okay. Hold up. Are we cooking here? Okay. Hold up. Hold up now. That's what I'm talking about. I think they fucked up. Okay, okay. Miraidon takes something out here. The only thing is that can they take out both of our Pokemon here? Draco Meteor. Oh, that's not good. Yep. It was close, but I think we still lose, unfortunately. GG. I think bringing Tornadus was the wrong call. But could I have just brought my second restricted anyway? Even though I thought it was super high chance that like Urshifu or Incineroar could have come. Oh no. Check how everything's going. Yep. Alright. So this one is actually more of a mirror match. It's Zamazenta Calyrex Shadow Rider. The mirror.
Up to this, didn't he?
Yes, he
Fauna?
did.
Okay. Da 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 da. Alright, everything is chill. Okay. So, I think for sure we go Ogerpon in this matchup. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Nah, I mean... That Ditto is looking pretty scary, though. Okay. So here's what we do. We're going to protect on Calyrex. Then we're going to Terra Ghost Smeargle. Go right for the Spore. I think it's the safest play we have. Okay, what is this? Okay, hold up. Okay, this is good. I I'm a little worried about being super weak to Calyrex now, like especially if it just clicked a raw Astral Barrage. But if it didn't, I mean, even if it did, if we get the Spore off, this is such an insane turn. This is an insane turn here. Unfortunately now we do absolutely need to switch out Calyrex here. Because we can't do anything to those two, really. I think Zamazenta though, for sure. And then we decorate just into that slot, just to be safe. If we can get a turn of sleep here, and hopefully it doesn't wake up instantly, then we are chillin'. Okay, can we get one more turn, please? Nine damage, bro. Ain't no way. Speed? Hold the fuck up. Okay, Incineroar is absolutely getting fucking annihilated here. +4, by the way. Not that using Body Press is taking advantage of this boost, but... Yeah, I should live here. For sure, right? Yeah, easy. I think I brought Tornadus, right? If I don't, I think I might have just lost. Alright, let's see. Uh-oh. Okay, so we need to just protect. I think we go for Ivy Cudgel here. Just in case this thing went for Psychic and not Astral Barrage, expecting Wide Guard, because I know it has Psychic. Okay. I mean, since it's already revealed Psychic, I was scared of single target. What the? Okay, so now we absolutely just... We have to Wide Guard, unfortunately, now. I'm assuming Amoonguss is just going to go for Rage Powder, since I don't have any grass types on the field now. It did not. Did it go Pollen Puff or something? Spore? Okay. Right? So now, Encore. Psychic Astral Barrage Encore. Right. So thing's never going to go for Astral Barrage again. Yeah, I mean, I saw that, kind of saw that one coming. How unfortunate, huh? I mean, I'm +1 special attack. I should be able to one-shot a neutral target, right? Nah. Okay. Now, what is the chance that I outspeed here? I mean, fuck it. I lose either way, right? Let's just hope. Yeah. You know, honestly, consecutive wide guards should be able to fail. I think completely invalidating spread damage without consequence is just like kind of silly. I don't know. What do I know though? All right, I need to lock in for real. I'm right there. Just like maybe 2 or 3 more wins, and we're right there. I don't think I bring this. Hold up. This looks pretty solid. Man, I remember early on, I think it was before the DLC came out and Rillaboom got Grassy Glide back. It was running high horsepower instead to be able to deal with opposing fire types and other steel types. Now it just runs dual grass stab, fake out, and pivot, completely unable to handle steel and fire types. Should probably consider bringing that back, but I wouldn't know what to replace it with. Probably Grassy Glide, to be honest. Alright, so what we're gonna do here... let's get rolling here. I'm going to nasty plot, and I'm going to follow me. Yep, there's fake out. Either way, I'm getting nasty plot off. Do we terrestrialize right away? Yeah, I think we do. Incineroar. I don't need to be afraid of Incineroar. Although this is going to make me weak to potential Terra Starstorm if I can't KO this Terrapagos. But I would still outspeed it, I believe, after... This turn kind of just doesn't amount to anything then, huh? If it knocks off my Life Orb, that's kind of fine. Yeah, I was hoping. Yep. Alright, do you terrestrialize right away? I think whenever you see a Terrapagos team, you automatically know Terrapagos is the one that's meant to terrestrialize. And nothing else. Because its stats aren't that good outside of the form. It just has a really insane defensive ability, though. Oh, it's Electric Sea. For a second I thought, oh, Quick Claw? Like... Terra Shell. Okay. First time actually seeing the ability activate in-game. Jeez, that was going to do a bunch of damage. If I can get a crit here, that'd be great. Oh, that did nothing. Ooh. Okay, though. So, I'm very much expecting Specs Miraidon here. Well, I'm +2, right? I am +2. If I just Psychic, right? Psychic the Miraidon and follow me. I'm getting mobbed super hard. This thing's gonna hit me with the meanest +2 super effective Terra Starstorm ever. Oh my god. I'm pretty confident I still feint to Terra Starstorm, but did it need to crit? It's already +2, man. Whatever. Jesus Christ. Let's just see. I can't fake out into Terrapagos here. It's just gonna... I think it just clicks protect. And then what? Yeah. And there's Rage Powder. It doesn't matter because I'm a grass type, actually, but, like... Okay. Focus Sash, Sinistra, though. Jesus, man. That thing being Focus Sash just cost me terrain, by the way. That +2 Terra Star Storm's going... Nah, or +2 Earth Power is going to... But I live, though. Yeah, at this point, like... Why would I expect anything other than it to protect here? Yep. The thing fucking quad resists. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Dude, I do 0. Yeah, I just don't play against these teams enough to know how to play against them. It's just unfortunately a knowledge gap here. Dude, I think losing the first 3 battles on stream is probably the absolute worst way this stream could have started. Sash, Sinistcha, or Poltegeist. Alright, let's lock in. We're gonna lock in right here, alright? This was like to lock in. I had a vision, actually. Instead of trying to win at this speed war with Tornadus, why don't I just go Landorus? Have coverage for Fairy. Well, I already have Fairy, but like coverage for fire types. Burn things with Sandsear Storm. I don't know. It was either Landorus or Thundurus that came to me just in my sleep. So we got another Prankster Gravity Dark Void nonsense here. Yeah, so what we're going to have to do here think we go Tornadus and Smeargle. We're gonna get Tailwind off into Spore on the Darkrai. Hopefully, of course. And then we have Zamazenta. We have our 2 restricteds to clean up afterwards. Let's see if maybe we can actually get something going. Yo, shout out to the one person viewing my Twitch stream, by the way. Alright, this person did not lock in a team, so I don't know what they have going on. I don't know how it randomly chooses. I don't know, I'm not sure if it's like the first 4 members of the party in terms of how they're registered. I think it is. Because that was how it looked, right? Chen Pao Darkrai? Right? Yeah, okay. So, what we're going to do, we're going to Tailwind. Do we fake out? I think we still Spore here. If this person's still AFK, then we might just win on a technicality, I think. Or time running out makes them just randomly choose moves. Okay. We still get our Tailwind off. Our Spore gets blocked. Yep. Is there a world where Chanpao didn't just immediately gun down? No. Looking like a protect angle here. Right into Spore. There we go. Yep, they swapped out. What are they swapping into? Rillaboom. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the yellow. I mean, it's kind of like a bright yellowish green still, but like I'm not a huge fan personally. Okay, special defense has been absolutely useless. What we're going to do... I mean, I just imagine you fake out a Grassy Glide the Tornado slot, because anything's going to KO it at that range. But if we just click Decorate... Yeah, I think we Decorate. We can Heavy Slam pretty freely. Nothing's going to resist it so far. Just in case we don't want to risk Body Press into like a potential Terra Ghost on Qianpao or Darkrai. Interesting. Yeah, I don't see the vision on that one, I'm going to be honest. Finally, defense. Actually something useful. But yeah, this is the heavy slam I'm talking about. We decorate. We live. We still don't live. Oh, Jesus, Smeargle, your defense was dog shit. Hate to tell you. That wasn't even Sash, but hey. Unlucky, huh? Alright, Tailwind's gone. We can still bring in Tornadus. Now, unfortunately, yeah, I'm gonna just have to heavy slam anyway. Protect, stall out. Hmm. Sable Eye. Okay. It doesn't get ally switch anymore. So, yep. God, Jesus. I think we try to get one more tailwind off. Yep. We're the fastest prankster user on the field, which makes us the fastest priority user on the field. So even if, well, Sable, I could still be going for a status move here. Is it Will-O-Wisp? Is it Disable? Oh, that's not good. I'm surprised this is making me like instantly start clicking struggle or something. Okay, but the terrain's gone. And we have Tailwind. That's what we want. So what we do, Sableye is low enough to where I can just boom. We nasty plot. Yes, yes, yes. We nasty plot. Terra Dark nasty plot. Sableye can't prankster status us anymore. No Shadow Ball or knockoff Dark Pulse is going to be, Sucker Punch is going to instantly just knock us out. Alright, man. I genuinely hope that you still lose this game. Yep, there's knockoff. Knockoff. So does it not have Woodhammer or Fake Out? Astral Barrage needs to KO. It needs to KO this Sableye. Why do I still have that box on the screen? Hello? Yep. Prankster doesn't affect dark types as of Gen 7. Sableye goes... Was that... Are you just not Assault Vest? Or is +2 Calyx just that cracked? What? Jianpao's still asleep, right? Because I'm +4 now. Okay. Cool. Encore, please. Encore, just... Well, honestly, disable end soon, so I can start using Heavy Slam again. Forgot it was disable first. I'm glad our computer is able to dual stream at over 5500 bitrate with absolutely zero problems. By the way, in case anyone saw that YouTube short that I made, I did that at 2500 bitrate. I'm at over double that now. I did not know my shit was like that cooked at first. So this is +4 Astral Barrage. Nothing outspeeds us because we're in Tailwind and I'm base 150 speed, right? Calyrex, I think, is base 150 speed. So yeah, Shampoo has to go for Sucker Punch here, and Darkrai likely has to go for... no, that's just over. I cannot believe, I'm still going to be honest, I know it's a spread move, damage penalty, I am +4, and that Darkrai is supposed to be like super frail. Still loses to Struggle, right? I just won with Struggle. Their whole little own strategy actually just beat them. That's job just like that. See, that's what happens when you lock in. Oh, what's up? What's up? I don't know how I couldn't see the chat. What's up, Austin? I did not, I swear, I did not mean to completely ignore your your messages. Hello. I just had it accidentally cut off at the bottom so I couldn't see it. That is my bad. Yo, I hope, I mean, hey, if you're the only one here, then hey, then so be it, you know? You're a real one. If you stumbled in by accident, who knows? It's gonna be just you and me. You and me against the world. Yeah, I'm doing ranked battles on in game. Okay, let's go. W. You just saw. Okay. Oh, W algorithm, I guess. I like to pretend that one day I'll actually do some kind of in-person professional VGC Pokemon tourney thing, like some kind of local or regional. I don't think that's ever gonna actually happen, but I like to. Oh, you see that? That guy. That guy's my name. That's insane. He spelled it wrong. It's kind of weird, but we got it. Lunala. It's gonna have wide guard. We're gonna have prankster, like encores or tailwinds from Whimsicott. But ultimately, this is still an electric terrain team. So we'll see what happens. I can kind of tell, like, I mean, obviously Miraidon is like Terra Electric usually wants to do as much damage as possible in electric terrain with Electro Drift. Uh, Usually, from what I see, she used like Terra Ghost because it doesn't want to get faked out and targeted down immediately, or it could be Terra Ground to have coverage against other restricteds like Terra Fire, Koraidon. Okay, I have absolutely no clue why that yellow box was still there from the last battle. What do we do? I mean, I think we target down Whimsicott, right? And we get Bleak Windstorm off to hopefully... Yeah. As long as that Lunala didn't click wide guard here, I think we should be fine. No, it's... Okay, so it's Power Herb, Meteor Beam. This thing can miss. So if this thing misses, that's just insane. No, it didn't miss. Unfortunate. So we don't get Tailwind off. So we're just going to be slower the entire battle. Is the sash? It doesn't even matter. Alright. Meteor beam, moongeist beam, like what? Like dazzling gleam or moonblast? Ex I don't know what this last set of moves could be. I don't think it's gonna have a spread move though. I'm gonna I'm gonna protect with Callie here. Because if this Whimsicott goes and like encores me into protect or something, if it somehow survives this next turn, I can just Terra Dark in response. Moongeist Beam, yep. Alright. That's Whimsicott down. We still have Rillaboom in the back to be able to deal physical damage. Unfortunately, Light Screen's gonna kind of ruin Calyrex here a little bit. I think I'll still be fine to Terra with it. I might want to keep that for... I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, there's Miraidon. Okay, so... with the shiny event Miraidon. So the thing could potentially just have Overheat here. I'm going to protect with Zamazenta. I'm going to send in Rillaboom. Rillaboom will remove the special attack boost from Hadron Engine as well as get rid of Electric Terrain and have Assault Vest, so I should live a real strong hit here. I hate just letting Lunala sit here. I kind of don't have a lot I can do to it. That's just in case they target Zamazenta with, like... Okay, no, we're good. We're chill. We're fine. Yeah, I don't even know what to say to that. Uh, if we can get at least one hit off with this Rillaboom before it faints. Okay. So now it is Miraidon and Lunala versus Calyrex and Zamazenta. Yes. And the thing is... Ooh. I think I have to Terrastalize with Zamazenta here and not Lunala because I need to be able to resist something from them. Calyrex can always just protect, and it outspeeds Miraidon afterwards. But also, I need to be able to stall out as much of Light Screen as I can and potentially get a single target damage Astral Barrage off. Because I really don't see how I can beat both of them right now, right in this position. We'll see. I might be cooking. I might not. I might not turn the stove on. They're finally terrestrializing too. Okay. What is the terrestrializing? The Lunala. Okay. Dude, look how little tiny Terra Crown. That looks so silly on that thing. Okay, but boom. Moongeist Beam, hopefully right into Calyrex. Electro Drift, hopefully right into Zamazenta. Okay. Oh my god. There's no way, right? They doubled into... There is no shot. Do I just win? Hey, Austin, if you're still here, you're the reason I won this battle. I needed to prove to you that's you and me against the world here. On God. Yep, Shadow Shield's gonna trigger. There's no way I don't win this here, right? Certainly, yeah. And I live! +1. Jesus. Oh my god. That's insane. I need to improve everyone to but the hero. Yep. I'm gonna become a real hero. We're close to Master Ball here. Ah, man, I I just want to be able to bring Ogerpon more, but like I just don't see where I can. And Smeargle's been kind of gimmicky so far. This isn't my team. This is a team that I'm using off of like a winning a regional team. So it was, specifically adapted to whatever the meta was last month. And I'm just trying to learn the team and understand the team and all that. But I feel like Smeargle is a little gimmicky in Ogerpon. I think I can maybe change it for something else. If anything, honestly, I might change it to the water one. Because look, even look at just this. The water one would be great against Landorus. It would be great into terrestrialized Fire Ogerpon. Both stabs, water and grass, into Iron Thorns. Water, so I am resistant to ice from Chanpao instead of neutral. And then the only one that's going to kind of screw me either way is Miraidon. But it's Miraidon. It's like one of the literal strongest restricted you can use with all the combinations of things it has going for it. So it wouldn't be bad, I think, to change the item from Hearthflame to the Wellspring Mask. Now, here, it's a little rough, I would say. I might need to instantly terrestrialize Zamazenta here if they send out Landorus, which makes me weak to... Okay, this actually seems like a really good game for Ogerpon, now that I think about it. But it's really just to help Zamazenta. Yep. Okay, Ogerpon. That's Fairy Arceus, I think. Arceus, whatever. Or Psychic, I can't tell. The only thing I've seen so far, I fought Arceus once on ladder. And what it did was Perish Song, which I don't like that very much, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to just Heavy Slam in the... Okay, it's Fairy, because it's weak to Heavy Slam. I'm going to target Ogerpon here with my Ogerpon, just in case. I feel like it's going to go... It didn't go follow me here. Hold up. Shit. Okay. I Okay. So I should definitely protect here. Okay, so do we still just assume they have Miraidon in the back? I think that'd be pretty obvious, right? If we terrestrialize, we lose our resistance to Electro Drift, but we're also not very bulky that we can survive repeated Electro Drifts in the first place. I think I terrestrialize anyway. I'm gonna go into Ogre Pond. I feel like it's going to Spiky Shield or Follow Me. I think this is probably still the safest turn I can have. Okay, here's +1. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think Judgment's a spread move, right? No, it's not. Okay, but now since I terrestrialize, I resist Ivy Cudgel instead of being neutral. And now this is absolutely KOing the opposing Ogerpon. Cool. I can protect. I can double protect. Actually, just all a turn of Tailwind here. Well, I already protected with Zamazenta. But since it wasn't a spread move, could I not just... Alright. Here's what I do here. They're both going to absolutely be faster than me. I'm going to switch out Zamazenta instead of Ogerpon. And I'm going to Spiky Shield on Ogerpon so I can keep that thing on the field. Because remember, I no longer resist Electro Drift here. Gorilla Boom shuts off that terrain. Has Assault Vest for both of them, because they're both using special moves. And my special defense is boosted. Yep. Okay. And it's a contact move, so it loses HP. That still did almost half, and I resist that. Well, it's basically resisting, right? It's basically the same thing because of Assault Vest. We had to fake out just to be safe. Ivy Cudgel. Yep. There's the switch. I expect that. I just don't want to take the chance. Yep, okay. So, let's see how much this does. Crit, please. That wasn't even a crit, Ogerpon. Jesus Christ. Okay, Iron Thorns isn't that fast, right? .72 speed. And Rillaboom 85. There's not a lot of speed investment, if any, into you. So okay, Ogerpon, this might be your time to leave us. Follow me. I'm gonna redirect Electro Drift. I really wish I didn't have to do this, but I think it's the safest way. I need Rillaboom alive here. Ogerpon, you KO 2 Pokemon for me. So, thankfully, as long as Maraudon's faster than Iron Thorns here, they're an idiot. Okay. So I can U-turn out now, which I should not have been able to. This Iron Thorn should have KO'd me when I had the chance. I can get in both Calyrex. Yep. Damn. Suddenly I wish I could, like, check. Actually, does it even matter? No, I don't even think it matters. I can swap in Rillaboom back. Okay. Quark Drive is over. Grassy terrain. Yep, there's no Tailwind left. So I outspeed Miraidon. And I'll fake out Miraidon. I'm gonna double target here. Try to blow up Miraidon. Because I still find it scarier than a boosting Iron Thorns here. But if I lose to an Iron Thorns evolve, fug. Is this loaded dice pin missile? Hold the fuck up. W crit. Okay. Oh no. Okay, Calyrex needs to be the thing that survives here. If this thing targets one, two, three. Yeah, this thing is definitely loaded dice. Four. Right. Um. Does that put Zamazenta, I mean, Miraidon out of range of Grassy Glide? This is Grassy Terrain boosted. I need to, yeah, I need to just go for it anyway. Unfortunately, I don't have any choice. Grassy Terrain. Just fucked me. I genuinely did not expect to tear up a loaded dice Iron Thorns. What else did I expect to come instead? I was thinking Landorus, I guess, or Qianpao was the only other two that didn't come. That Miraidon lived just Super Cell Slam. Alright. Anytime I lose, it's my fault. Anytime I win, it's because of you, Austin. You hear me? Alright? Stick with me now. I'm cooking. I wasn't locked in, I think. I think that was the problem. I wasn't locked in. I'm locked in now. I'm locked in. Jesus. Dude, my win rate, the just like the first 10, 15 battles of the last season was so much better than this. That's Jesus, this is rough. Pecharunt spotted. Hold up. Okay, Pecharunt. And I selected the Pecharunt music, so that's a sign. What is this team? Tinglu to reduce special attack damage. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, this Pecharunt is going to be super, super bulky. Do we just lead or Rillaboom? Cali? No. I don't think I ever just lead Rillaboom Cali. Hmm. Calyrex Smeargle? I think that's always safe. I almost want to switch this for Ogerpon, but I know if I do, this potential opposing Ogerpon's never going to terrestrialize, and I'm not going to be able to KO it. At least with what I have available. That's what I'm thinking, at least. That's my thought process. It could still just be flawed. Incineroar, okay. Okay, so what happens here is I can Terra Dark into Nasty Plot. No, that's a horrible idea. Whoa. Yeah, I think I swap in. I am going to fake out. Just on the off chance Incineroar doesn't fake me out. Yeah. I think that would have been a horrible idea. If I sat in there, actually, for real, and click Nasty Plot or Protect, because even if I do get a boost, they both resist Astral Barrage and are immune to Psychic, so it doesn't really end up doing anything. But with this, now I can threaten both of them. So we're gonna Heavy Slam right on to... Actually, we can Body Press and Spore a potential switch out here. They they stayed in. Okay, interesting. Okay. I didn't actually expect that to work out as well as it is. Cool. I mean, I'll take what I'm given, but it's not how I thought it would have happened at all. So we got Rillaboom here, right? I'm gonna Terra Grass right into Rillaboom. So I have two resists, turn off electric terrain. Man, I feel like on a team that obviously because it would be opposing terrains, but like you just have to have Rillaboom. Because if you don't, then what? If you have NDD instead, you need some kind of way to turn off electric terrain. Otherwise, I feel like Miraidon can just run all over you. Because it's not like it runs only Electro Drift. It can run Dragon Pulse, Draco Meteor, it can run Terra Blast, be Terra Fairy maybe. Overheat can be the tech. Yep, they definitely expected me to switch out there, obviously. But if we KO Xianpao here, which I think we do, there's Pecharunt. I love Pecharunt. Yeah, Xianpao goes down. So it's a 2v4 where now they don't have any dark types. We still have Smeargle and Rillaboom for disruption and turning off the terrain. Is this Electric Seed, Pecharunt? No, it's not. Okay, well, we'll just protect. And I'm going to switch in Smeargle here. Hey, Smeargle, you did your job. Hold up, alright. Communicating. Hello. Okay. See? Terra Fairy could easily be Terra Blast right now. And, by the way... Although... Yep, there's Dazzling Gleam. So now I know it can have Dazzling Gleam on it. What stops me from clicking Wide Guard? Just by the way. Poison Gas? Go fuck yourself, actually. But... So instead of going Rillaboom, I'll just go Calyrex. Pecharunt can't Terastallize into a Dark type or anything else that can resist Ghost or be immune. So I'll click... Yeah, I'm just gonna click Wide Guard to be safe. No, we're gonna be aggressive. We're gonna be aggressive. I'm calling it. Is likely Specs, and it's gonna hurt. Dude, they've gotten like 2 or 3 crits on me this battle. We deserve this win, by the way. 1,000,000%. How are you doing, Austin? What's keeping you here on this stream? So I can't leave this alone? Okay, so you're... Uh... Well, hey. Oh, hell yeah. I like to see this already. Regigigas with neutralizing gas, wheezing. Okay, so 4 legendaries and a Moongus. It's kind of like one of the most nuts teams I'm seeing so far. There might actually not be a need for Rillaboom now, finally. Hold up. It's another Calyrex Zamazenta match. Will be the second one on this stream, by the way. But also now have to deal with Regigigas potentially. Or not. Actually, we might not even see them at all. Unfortunately, Urshifu just completely invalidates Protect. So I'm going to have to Terrestrialize to resist. Well, I'm not gonna. It's not gonna go for a water move, unfortunately. It's gonna go for close combat or something if it even stays in. But this is just so I don't get hit by Spore with a Moongus. Or get affected by Rage Powder. Both of which will be very, very bad. Okay, there's Fake Out. Rage Powder. I'm so thankful Fake Out goes before Rage Powder, by the way. Yeah, we're cooked. Heavy Slam, I mean, I can expect them. Two of their potential four switch-ins are either immune or like quad resist fighting move, so I can just safely go for Heavy Slam. And if I decorate, then let's see. Hopefully Rage Powder does not affect me here. Do they expect decorate on Smeargle? Hold up. Now what is this here? Their own Zamazenta, got it. This is good. This is good. Heavy Slam. We'll get this +2 boost. Okay. I already got my Decorate boost off, so this is fine. I'm fairly confident that would have KO'd anyway, but the +2 is pretty good. They didn't Terrestrialize yet. There's Calyrex. So I think I've kind of got them pinned, I would say, in a way. Because we can protect. We can double protect to see what they do. If this Zamazenta clicks Wide Guard, sure, whatever. I'm waiting for this Terrestrialization here. Is it Terra Dark, like I think? Terra Ghost. Okay. Yep. So even if... Alright, I'm going to... Yep. I'm going to Heavy Slam next turn. And even if it's a Sash and it goes down to 1 HP, I still have Calyrex in the back. And I'm still gonna... We'll see. If this thing isn't Sash, then I think I just win anyway. Okay. So then, as I was saying then, still have Calyrex in the back. Single target damage, Psychic, so Wide Guard won't do anything. Let's see though. Do I live this? Yeah, I live both of that. Both of them live. Alright, yeah, we win. Alright. Next game. That's really just how I see it, right? I don't know how I could mess this up. Unless Bleak Windstorm misses both targets and Body Press doesn't do anything to Zamazenta here. Hey. I'm cooking this fraud. Yep, there's Protect. and speed drop. Even though we're in Tailwind, like the. All right, man, we get it. Bleakwind Storm is still not going to go through, by the way, because it's technically a spread move, even though there's only one target on the field. I think that is so dumb. Why would it not work when there's only one possible target of the move, so it shouldn't even be considered a spread damage? Like, what are we doing? Like I said, I don't see any way we lose this from here. I actually completely forgot about Amoonguss in the back, but what if Zamazenta goes for Protect? Then then I still get Bleakwind Storm off on Amoonguss. And if it went for Wide Guard, Zamazenta just faints that turn. The most Amoonguss can do here is like Clear Smog if it has it, or Spore the Amoonguss. Hmm. Well, that's not good. Alright though. That's fine. Because we protect and we taunt the Amoonguss here. There we go. We're safe. No spores, no rage powders. I don't care if it pollen puffs this turn. And it didn't, so it like I think we still have to go single target down this thing here. And we taunt the Zamazenta too just in case. Yeah. So they're both taunted. Do I Oko the Amoonguss here? Doesn't really matter. Okay, we do though. Yeah, so no more protect shenanigans ever again. No wide guard shenanigans. There we go. Jesus. Messi, dude. Where is Messi? Where is Messi? The Messi. Okay. So no restricteds. Is this a Regulation I team? Yeah, thank you for still being here, Austin. Um, what is this team though? Yeah, I think that works better. Probably. Yep, okay. Is this a booster energy speed here? Alright, so the thing is, this could easily be choice specs or sash since it's not booster energy. We should really look to getting Tailwind off here. If this isn't a speed tie and this Tornado doesn't go for taunt, if this is a speed tie and I can get Tailwind off here, we're in a really good position. Okay, so it's just... You set up Tailwind, I set up Tailwind. So I should still always outspeed Flutter Mane here. Yep, there's Shadow Ball. So... This thing could very easily be choice now. I'm going to Terra Dark double spread move here, just to be safe. I feel like it's safer if I run Sash Calyrex, but what's up, Lord West? What's up? Oh, okay. So this is definitely this has to be specs then, right? Does this lower the accuracy of Bleak Windstorm? What's up, Wes? Yeah, this is specs certainly. I mean, probably is. Yeah, wasn't Sash. What's up, Wes on Twitch? If Austin here on YouTube and Wes on Twitch, first multi-platform stream that I'm doing. Jared, can you please try a VGC team? Alright. If I can make it, yeah. Or if you have a rental code for it, then yeah, sure. King Gambit, alright. Landorus. Let's go. I don't know if King Gambit has something crazy like wide guard. That team yours you're running first. No, this is a regional, I think, winning or runner up team. Hold on, let me go look it up where I found it. Yeah, by Capital One BP, I think he just got the spread for is from a regional, I think Vegas or something like that, or San Diego. Okay. No, this isn't my team though, but I've been using it for a bunch of battles so far, so I'm still kind of trying to learn it. Yeah, I was Terra Dark, so that's the only reason why that even got to work out. So they didn't terrestrialize yet. So that makes going for a move here kind of hard to do. We're gonna protect and see what happens. Let's see what I mean, if they terrestrialized, they would have terrestrialized this turn. We'll see what happens here. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think we just all went for protect this turn, guys. Let's just, Alright, now... They don't have a way of getting Tailwind back on to the field. Watch I probably get Terra Ghosted on in front of by this King Gamut, I bet, just because I now decide to attack. At least it wasn't Ghost. Get him rematch King Gambit, bro. Uh, I don't think I saw Supreme Overlord activate though. Um, so it's not quite a one-to-one, I think. All right. However, let's fake out. I'm gonna fake out King Gambit and go and see. Hope. Yep. Okay. That's what I wanted. I wanted you to protect, so we can just kind of get a free turn of damage going. Okay, we're chilling. All right. Harsh sunlight faded. Yes. Okay. This King Gambit needs to go. Yeah. I'm definitely borrowing this team. 1,000,000% I am. Alright, so Sucker Punch, that's... Oh my god, I lived. Okay, so I think I win, right? Oh yeah, if I can hit another... Wait, so I... Okay. Hold up. Alright, cool. Hey, that King Gambit almost got me there. Jesus. Alright. So what's this team you've got then? Oh, a rental. Do you have a rental? What is this from? I didn't remember that one. Is this regulation like E? I think this might be. This is from wherever. I'm gonna return this one. This one's not gonna be helpful. Alright, let's see. Hold up. Okay, I'm at Master Ball rank. Hold up. How do I show you my team? Oh, let me see. Yeah, this is the team. Am I... Yeah, check details. Yeah, this is the team I'm using right now. This is the one I'm playing with currently. Nah, I'm not finished, Austin. I'll still be playing. I just want to see what this guy wants me to use. Wish I could see like timestamps. Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, I'm not done. I'm gonna still be a co-team. Alright, can I get timestamps on this? One, two. Nah, okay, I can't. Yeah, so this is a team that recently won a regional. I'm still trying to find. Yeah, let me, if I can find rental teams. Yep, this is all Regulation H. Very annoying. Dude, how can I not find regular? Yeah, I have no idea why I can't find it now. Probably because it's been a while. Alright, Wes, let's see. Let's see this team. Hold up. Is this guy even here anymore?
Big, bro.
Yo, chill, chill, chill. Okay, yeah, Wes, you're still here. Just, if you're trying to use this team, you just let me know. I could just send the link to the builds because it's not even my team. It's not like I can just gatekeep it. But if you got a team, let me see. Say something. All right, I'm gonna do another battle. Whoa. There we go. I'm going to do another battle just for now, while you show me which team this is that you're talking about. Let's see how high we get. I'll probably stream for another like hour. What time is it? I can stream for a while longer, honestly. Good luck. Yeah, I've gone to Master Ball rank before. Uh, can I make it to top 100? Let's see. It's only been 22 battles. I mean, this is day 2 of laddering just with this stretch, like what, season 35? What time my live stops? Whatever. Just, I'll give it another hour, hour and a half, honestly. Okay, another mirror match team. Let's go Smeargle Zamazenta here. Because if they have Chien Pao, then, I can get rid of it real quick. I don't think Rillaboom will be very helpful here. But I think Ogerpon will. I appreciate the luck boost here, Austin. Currently, it's 6 p.m. I'm thinking of maybe 2 more hours. At the very most, 2 more hours. Yeah, so if we're in the same time zone, I mean, regardless, just 2 hours from now, I'd say. Uh, hmm. I do want to fake out just any potential body presses. Yep, that's okay. Yeah, I made the right choice then, I think. So now, beautiful. I can go body press and spore. Spore the Calyrex. You're either going to have to switch here or take the L here. Unfortunately, you're taking the L on that Calyrex. Behemoth Bash. Okay, I guess. Oh my god. Jesus. Alright, so, I mean, Smeargle's going down this turn. I can set myself up for success here. I'll go decorate on Zamazenta. Heavy Slam. Like, come on. At this point, it's kind of silly. A +2 stab Heavy Slam right onto this Calyrex. Sash, okay. I think I just Heavy Slam again still. We Spore on... Yeah, I mean... Only way... Yeah. This game is, so far, unplayable for them. Okay? Even if they go Astral Barrage here. Yeah, Psychic. You made the wrong choice. Because now you lose Callie. And Zamazenta's asleep. I can actually keep leaving Zamazenta on the field. I want to save Calyrex just... Okay. This is just in case you terrestrialize, but I doubt it. I doubt you do. Okay, hey. Easy money. A master rank ribbon has been given to each Pokemon in your battle team. Big W. Okay, a rain team. A rain psychic terrain team with. Okay. Psychic terrain Mew, I guess? Sure. Okay. Hmm. So the thing is, they're never going to click Fake Out into this slot here of Calyrex. I can protect. We'll be fine. I can click Tailwind next turn. But they have Rillaboom and Indeedee on the same team, so they're not going... Okay. What is this? What am I seeing? So it's still a Psychic type, it's just Terra Stellar to give it a damage boost on each type once. What in the world? I've... What? Who is using pledge moves in 2025? What in the fuck am I seeing? Okay, I just got... Okay, is this a physical move? Is it a special move? What are we doing? Dude, I am so lost. Yeah, what in the... Dude. In the big 2025, by the way. That was insane damage. I can't even tell what kind of move, like what kind of damage it's doing, because it just one shot my Assault Vest Pokemon. Alright, I guess. And that, really dumb Sea of Fire thing is still going on. Okay. So we've probably lost this battle, I'm not going to lie. But okay, did I not click Tailwind earlier? How did that thing outspeed me? Did I not click Tailwind actually? I am so okay. They buffed the shit out of those moves. Because that was not doing that in Gen 5. What did I just see? Alright, well, hopefully that now that I have better quality of video, if I can make more clips and reels out of this, and they don't look like 144p. Wow, would you look at that? Another Zamazenta Calyrex team. We are all free thinkers here, actually, I think. Is this not the same guy I fought, though? This looks almost like the same team. Uh, Zamazenta, Qian Pao. Yeah. Maybe not. That's a pretty cool Metagross picture, though. Urshifu Sin. Hmm. Do we body press fake out here? I think so. Yeah, they didn't terrestrialize. Urshifu doesn't get to do any. No one gets to do anything this turn. I was wrong. Attack, that's super important. I can Spore now. I should have... no, that wouldn't have done anything, really. Yeah. Smeargle took all the pressure from Urshifu, so Zamazenta gets to KO this Incineroar for free now. That's always fine. I'll take that trade. Because, what? Will-O-Wisp, Parting Shot, Knockoff, all that stuff's very, very annoying to deal with. Now I don't have to. There's the Cali. Here, I think I have some really good bait, actually. For the Calyrex specifically, right? So, if Calyrex doesn't terrestrialize, it gets, hypothetically of course, it gets obliterated by Astral Barrage. If it does, then it gets obliterated by Body Press. Oh. Hold on. Is this Scar for Urshifu? Because that terrestrialized before Calyrex did. That's not good. That's really not good, actually. 'Cause I think I just lose then. Yep. Scarf Surging Strikes. There's no world I live this. Damn it, man. Right. Alright, man. But like now the issue is Urshifu just invalidates Protect. Grassy Glide isn't priority with no terrain. So now just Ogerpon what? I mean, technically, I can at least still follow me, and it'll do neutral damage, and Searching Strikes no longer gets the Terra Stellar boost. But like, I just lose to Calyrex now. Hmm. GG's. Unless this Heavy Slam Super Mega crits the Calyrex here through a potential Focus Sash, because we know that Urshifu's Scarfed. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Oh, bro. Okay, man. Urshifu's so cringe. I think bro forgot that I only have one Pokemon left, and he's suddenly trying to style on me now. Yeah. I'm seeing quite a bunch of Terra Stellar recently. Okay, though. On that note, I'm going to change Ogerpon. I'm going to change Ogerpon's, Can I change it from in here? Of course I fucking can't. Where is it in the box? Okay, box 18. I'm gonna change it to the water one. That would help so much versus what I've been fighting recently. Yeah, I think I just genuinely never ever go the rock one, by the way. Yeah, I think this... Let's see how this works. If I'm making any sense. Oops, wrong one. 936. Ooh. The ability to boost my special defense and actually be able to resist water. Fucking water pledge of all things just destroyed me. Is that water Arceus? I can't tell. I have no clue. I don't see anything. Well, actually, Iron Valiant gets wide guard, but will actually still be fine. Trust. I don't expect Iron Valiant to come, but if it does, I still have single target super effective damage for it. I don't remember Gita looking like that. Okay, now I'm gonna protect with Calyrex. We're gonna decorate. What does Arceus do here? This is the third Arceus form, because there's like 18 of them. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Now what does this thing do? Oh, nah, it's so over for you. We'll just click follow me. Yeah. Okay. Well, hey. Now we know why they're ranked 3097. Hey, Austin, are you proud? Are you proud of me for that one? Genuine. Yes, sir. Okay, okay, this is Tailwind. Okay, I see Volcarona, I see Tailwind. I see Prankster with Grim Snarl, looking pretty cringe. Follow me. Wow, there's a lot going on there. Yep, there's cringe ass Maridon. Um, I didn't mean that. I meant it. What if I just go super baller here? This is gonna be the most baller play, just raw Terra Dark Psychic onto Maridon. Turn off its terrain. Imagine I Terra Dark and this Grimmsnarl goes for Prankster instead of Light Screen, and I turn off the terrain with Rillaboom. So it gets almost zero accomplished for the turn while I'm set up for success the rest of the battle. All I need to do is click Fake Out into Grimmsnarl, and I will have been able to successfully Astral Barrage 2 turns. That's how I imagine it going. My Jimmy Neutron Brain Blast. Let's see. I mean, they went for live stream. What can you do, I guess? Damn, this shit does not want me doing any damage. Snarl? -1 with light screen. Buddy. Alright, well, nasty plot. Fake out the Maridon, I guess. Yep. Hey. It is what it is. That's gonna have to do. Look at that nice 3 damage I did there. Okay, so it didn't go for... Oh, if this thing went for like Spirit Break or Play Rough or... Dude, I am kind of getting styled on. Mm. I need to be able to abuse the fact that I'm faster with Calyrex. The fact that it's a dark type with Prankster is just... means we can never just stop it from setting up with what it wants. We can taunt here and body press so it can't wide guard and protect. Although I imagine wide guard will stop taunt from working for the turn if it used it here. It didn't, obviously, but let's hope it just didn't protect at all. Oh, okay. So it had to have gone for... Yeah. Bro. Alright, so it gets no wide guards off or protect. Can the switching anything? I mean, now that I'm paralyzed, that's horrible, obviously, but if this is a Volcarona here, I at least can't get flame bodied. Okay, I think that was... This is fine, question mark. That's one of their restricteds down. My answer to win this, I think, still lies in Rillaboom. Shutting off terrain, yeah. I know this Miraidon has Snarl. Do we still go for... I mean, I'm not... Yeah, 3 more turns. Jesus. I think I double into Miraidon here. Okay, that's good. Just need to be able to survive with... Yeah. Just need to be able to survive with... Zamazenta here. Hold up. Whoa, okay. That actually changes so much here. Because now Miraidon is forced back in. So it can't reset electric terrain. Electric terrain, boom, it's up. Now it's not anymore. And they don't have any more Pokemon to switch into, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because Zamazenta and Grimmsnarl. So I can fake out here. Boom. I'll win the 1v1, I think, with Zamazenta here. I just cannot let this Volcarona KO Zamazenta. Okay, I can live another one. We cannot be serious, man. What does this thing do? Heat wave me? I just have to protect. Like, this is just so insane. The bad luck is real. Yeah, I think you need another special attack boost, actually. This battle was legit stolen from me with back-to-back paralysis. That's just ridiculous. But, like, if I would have brought Ogre Pond Water, maybe I would have been able to deal with the Volcarona. So, just maybe. Okay. Alright. Hey, have a good one, Austin. Thanks for being here. You're a real one. I appreciate it. Okay. Alright. Deoxys attack and Kyogre. Okay. What we'll do, we'll go into Ogre Pond. Yeah. I don't even think turning off the terrain is going to be necessary here. What I saw last time was Psycho Boost, Superpower, or something like that, knockoff, and either Protect or Extreme Speed. You can go here, instant, just Tailwind, Astral Barrage, see what happens. DX's attack won't outspeed me. No shot. It could be a Sash, and if it somehow predicted me to turn 1 Terra and hit me with a superpower, hey, GG's, I deserved it. But there's no protects. There's a Sash. As long as this move here doesn't KO. Alright, lock back in. Alright, so Bleak Wind Storm can't miss anymore because of the rain. This thing goes for Water Spout, which it certainly is not going. I mean, it's not going to. No way. Well, it can't be Sash. It could be Assault Vest, but it's not really going to help that much here. Icy. So it's going for Terra Electric Thunder. Yeah, I mean, that was cool and all, but now it just, you know. Now I get water boosted Ivy Cudgel. I don't. Hey, if you follow me into this, sure. I think you just lose the NDD here. Gonna be honest. Yeah, genuinely nothing is going to save. I could be wrong though. Hold on. Yeah, I mean. Didn't even KO. Nah, I'm not gonna do that to them. Alright, double target here. Even if you're Scarf, it didn't matter. And you're not Scarf. Can we like get top 500? Let's see. Even if I were to get off afterwards, it would continuously update in the background, but hey. This is a game where we want to bring Ogre Pawn. Ogre Pawn's good into the other Ogre Pawn, Landorus, and Chiyu. So, and if I decide to terrestrialize with it, which I actually might, it'll be good into that Calyrex, and it'll be good into Magearna. There haven't been very many good mythicals. It's really just been Magearna, Arceus, maybe Deoxys Attack, and I would say even Diancie was okay, honestly. Barfa Duvet. Alright, we can just do something really funny here. And by funny, I mean Terra Dragon Tornadus. Well, Astral Barrage. Terra Dragon Bleak Windstorm. I just don't want this Tailwind to completely annihilate Tornadus right here. I need both spread moves to hit. Because if they do, then we just... surely we just win, right? Okay, no Terra. And I think switching happens first, I'm pretty sure. There's the Terra Dragon. I hope they went Tailwind Ivy Cudgel here. Oh well. Man, you're so lame. Just let me get the boosts for Grimnay. What if I just click them both again? Man, I wish in that moment Tornadus was faster, actually. We dead ass. Are we serious? Alright, cool. Will you just let me get my tailwind off? In absolutely zero worlds do I not just keep clicking Astral Barrage with Calyrex here, by the way. Now that I'm faster, I think I can taunt you safely. Oh, hold up. Oh, well. Wow. Okay. I mean, nothing really changes. If we both have Tailwind, then as long as I can finish this battle in the next, like, 3 turns, then nothing happened. You just set up Tailwind for fun, I guess. And if you encored me into clicking Taunt there, you might have actually done something. Well, that's a different story there. Okay, so I'm seeing more. Ooh, I have a problem now. Let's see. Let's pray they. Oh, they didn't. Wait. Yeah, I guess you are just naturally faster. What? Hello? Well, fucking, fuck it. The Landorus goes for Protect here, right? No, it goes for Terra Poison Sludge Bomb. Oh no, this game. Right. That's insane. The Pokemon is bulky as I think it's one shot by Earth Power. I feel like this high key some nonsense. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. Goji. Alright, so Zation, sure. I think Ogrepon once again could be very good here. Alright. I don't think the likelihood of what I think is gonna happen, so we'll just Tailwind. Yeah, we'll just Tailwind. I think that's pretty safe. Right. Yep. I still think Urshifu is just so cringe, man. Like, what? Okay. There's Kyogre. Boom. Of course, that wasn't a Sash proc. I just didn't KO there. That's very important, actually, right there. In a Tailwind mirror match. I have two things that are weak right now to a mean Thunderbolt. Thunder, actually, not even Thunderbolt, to the face. At this point, I can't be bothered. Um, Bleak Windstorm's never gonna miss now in the rain. I don't even know what I have in the back. Alright, Kyogre, die. There's no more Tornadus on the enemy team to... Okay. Right. Now that wasn't super disgusting damage. Alright, if this game wants to just throw me a bone and at least let me pretend to outspeed one of you and KO you, that would be great. Oh no. Rain boosted Terra Water started and strikes and do 1 million damage. The way I played that game aside, I think Urshifu is genuinely one of the most broken, pay-to-win kind of Pokemon in Pokemon history. When you account for DLC Pokemon, you think Urshifu, you think the Calyrex forms, you think Ogerpon, you think like Archaludon, Raging Bolt, you think stuff like that. Urshifu is easily the most impactful of all of them. And it completely invalidates several moves in the game and abilities, to be honest with you, and just by existing. Any defense boosts? Doesn't matter. A move that always crits. Oh, protecting to scout for moves and stall for turns because of Trick Room or Tailwind or Weather. Or you want to recover with grassy terrain or leftovers. No, my ability just says no. Okay. You see how lame that is? Really the only... I mean, and it can protect still. It doesn't get its own protect turned off. So your only answer would be to bring your own Urshifu. Is quite easily... It's so lame. It's such a lame Pokemon that Urshifu is. I don't care. You can say skill issue, you can say whatever. You can at least say there's some kind of skill in using Calyrex because its moves have 8 PP, can be blocked by Wide Guard, can be immune. But it's just... No, Urshifu can genuinely always land its hits on you. And can invalidate defense boosts. Any kind of protection. It's just so cringe. Now that I'm done ranting about our Shifu. Yeah, I think this battle's lost. Let's go heavy slam. Well, let's go heavy slam into decorate. Let's see if we can pump out some damage. Yeah, I expected that. Onto this Ursaluna. We need to get this thing out of here. It's -1 defense, and I assume I move first. I'll have +2 attack on top of that. So, or I'll just, Jesus Christ. Never mind. Team is ready for you, he says, like 45 minutes, an hour later. Alright, defense with my 1 HP. Why do you keep switching out that slot? I do not get it at all. Rilla... What? What are we doing? Okay. Do I actually just keep Smeargle for another turn here? Oh, no. No, I don't. I see. I guess you're just doing this to offset the burn damage. So how about we offset this brain damage that I'm getting from this? I just protect to ignore fake out for a turn. Any potential switches. Yep, there we go. I mean, Rillaboom doesn't do anything to me, so I can always just keep targeting Ursaluna's slot. I mean, what's it gonna do? Switch in Lunala here? Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, it did 0. Luckily, Miraidon's best move is going to be resisted. There it is. There's Miraidon. What does it send out with, though? Yep. Let me just see what they do. I assume that I'm going to see Electro Drift here. Draco, Jesus. Well, I think I just lose no matter what then. I was thinking maybe I could outplay something here. But, I think Draco Meteor is going to KO me before I get the chance to target it back. Yeah, Zama's Zenta having a spread move, I think it maybe gets Snarl or something, and that's it. That wouldn't help here. 100% I would still just lose to Draco Meteor there. Alright, let's look at this team. Yeah, I think the only one of the few things keeping these two Pokemon balanced is the Zamazenta and Zacian is that they don't have good spread moves to use. Let's look at this team here. Okay. Okay, so yeah, Landorus, yeah, Terra Poison, Sludge Bomb, Earth Power. That makes sense. Yeah, we got Weather Ball for insane rain damage. And Wide Guard for like Calyrex and any Dazzling Gleams shenanigans. Okay. I'm I can see rain, the manual rain into sun teams because Covert Cloak will prevent any kind of fake outs and your dark typing will ignore taunt. Okay. Sure, we'll see how this goes. Hey, this is my first time. Hello? Oh, well, I guess I've taken it now. Alright. This is gonna be my first time using this team. Alright. Oh, there's just chill went down. Yeah, Sneasler Switcheroo. Yeah. Yeah. I figured the Sneasler thing. I would have maybe thought it would be like Electric Seed on Burden, but we'll see. This obviously is gonna cripple any special attackers. Or passive tanks like a Moongus. Oh yeah, it is unburdened. The opponent's held item is used or lost. Does that... Yeah. I mean, we can cripple. Tornadus is a good one, and Smeargle for sure. Um, Especially Smeargle. Smeargle usually doesn't even run any attacking moves outside of Fake Out. Yeah, Calyrex, Tornadus, Smeargle. But let's see. What do we lead? Oh, I think... Let's see. What do you have? Okay. Okay. Miraidon's never a bad lead here. We can always just Volt Switch something out, just to be safe. Um... We'll likely always have Rain up, so we can have Hurricane going against Rillaboom here. Plus, I mean, we just have Protect anyway, so... I like Landorus into that. Yeah. Let's let the cat do its thing. We can have Volt Switch to switch it into something. Hold up now. Hold up. Okay, so I'm definitely like 100% getting faked out, at least. Yeah, I'm getting faked out on that slot no matter what. But I think we can still Weather Ball on Tornadus to bring it down. pretty hard. I can get Spored on the Pelipper slot. Yeah, there's that. Oh. Alright, hold up. Hey, don't look. Don't look. Alright. Hold on. Don't look. Look, Wes, listen to me. I swear. That was not on purpose. I swear. Wes, listen. Hold on. I can explain. I I misclicked. Hey, look, we got the Tornadus. We crippled Tornadus. Look, we crippled it so yeah, I fully expected by the way that fake out into that slot there. Yeah, that's what yeah, alright. It's Terra Rock. Why Terra Rock? Is it for Power Gem? Alright, they didn't set up Tailwind. I'll be faster than anything there. I'm not afraid of Zamazenta with this kind of team. Yep. Insane read, by the way. I'm just... This is fine. I know this is a rain team, and Sandsear Storm is not going to miss, but I can't click that now. Right now, I don't need to... Yeah, right now, I don't need to terrestrialize anything. At least that I can see. Yeah, and this thing's kind of a dead slot now. Let me just pray for a fucking... Let me guess. Terra... What are you... Terra? Terra fighting. Body press? I mean... This isn't enough of a boost to KO... Landorus at this point, right? Oh, have you... Hold up. Okay. What do they send in? Wait, this is actually like... Hold on, hold on. This is honestly kind of a bad spot, I'm not going to lie. But I'm going to protect Landorus. I likely go down with Pelipper. That's whatever. But I can get in Miraidon here. I am... Hold on. Okay. Yeah, if Sneasler was still alive, yes. But this is perfect, actually. Hold on. Let me cook here, alright? Miraidon. Specs, right? They don't have anything to offset terrain. Even though we don't outspeed with Landorus, you want me to... You want me to Terra Poison, or Terra Rock, Power Gem, even though we're not going to outspeed the Calyrex. And we're going to lose it. Oh, what am I talking about? I'm dumb. Don't ignore me. Ignore me. Terra Rock. Terra Rock into the Zamazenta. All right. Hey, don't do what you're saying. I'll listen. They're not gonna expect it, of course. But I mean, it's gonna one-shot me with body press. Okay. Yep. My boost is gone, but we can Earth Power. I mean, yeah, we literally can't do anything else but Power Gem. I don't even get how I'm faster, but whatever. Yeah, if I didn't throw that Sneasler away, I'm sure this would have been a whole very different game. But Terra fighting Zamazenta, I've never seen that before. Hey, fuck it. We can't get our rank can't get that much worse. It's kind of awkward finding something to lead though. Okay. A very big Miraidon Lando game here. We're not gonna randomly switch in Sneasler into nothing here, but it's a great target for choice band for Raichu and Tornadus and Miraidon and Kyogre and Farigiraf. So, hey, not a lot of amazing final Pokemon. I mean, like, I I guess Pelipper, Zacian in the. Oh, oops. I think we want to have another restricted in the back. I completely didn't think about Zacian last game, but I think Sneasler easily is just gonna ruin someone's day here. We might actually just be able to raw Electro Drift things. Because electric terrain's basically gonna be on the field the entire time. Yeah. Thing is, I don't think we can live a hit with Miraidon, but we can easily. I mean, what it would definitely go for like a dragon move, but I think Zacian will be good switch in, and then we can go Sand Sea or Storm here. We can completely just obliterate the both of them if they stay in. Okay, fake out. Yep, easy. Really? Alright, whatever, man. Here we Here we go, Sneasler. Let's do it. Hold up, I need to fix this. There we go. Alright. What is this? It's fighting. Okay, Could something potentially come in that... No, actually, I don't really think there is a whole lot that can even come in. Switcheroo, right on, right on. Well, that slot. Electro Red, bro. Really? Yeah, Tornadus with Choice Band seems pretty good. Covert Cloak, okay. Alright. So I think we just Behemoth Blade right into that slot. Do we not just Terra Ground, actually? To avoid any kind of more electric moves? I think so. I think that makes sense. We'll see. We'll do it. We'll just do it. We'll experiment. Ha! Alright, so now that Tornadus is choiced, if I don't KO here, we can just leave Tornadus like that. Okay, but it does have Tailwind up, so that's a problem. I think it's gonna be very awkward. I think we Dire Claw. We don't outspeed for sure, but we Dire Claw hoping something happens. If they click like, I don't know, Origin Pulse, you could miss probably. Although I'd rather it go. Okay. We are not in an amazing position here. Yeah, that water spout is gonna do 10 million damage. Uh, well, hey, I win. All right. I don't know what that was. These people need to have good internet. They just have bad internet today, huh? Another. Okay. Do I not just do the same thing now? Yeah, we got Raichu, Kyogre, Tornadus, Spiritomb. Yeah, Spiritomb would be an insane Pokemon to bring. Sleepy the Kyogre? Bro. Alright, so Raichu can fake out here. But the problem for it is that I can just simply double target the Kyogre and then nothing happens. I will effectively accomplish the same thing. Although I think it has lightning rod, so any electric moves actually. I could target the Raichu with Switcheroo instead, though. I think I still let's cripple this thing, huh? Yeah, perfect. Sneasel flinched. Yep. Origin pulls though. Actually. All right, man. Everyone's afraid of the Sneasler today, huh? All right, no scary Origin pulls. Hopefully. Yeah, we're gonna make the Sneasler set work. Oh, that's right. Okay, yep, oops. Can this thing get paralyzed? Do I drag it? Yeah, did we realize it's a Intimidate Overquill and not Swift Swim? I think it's super awesome that we're locked into Dragon Breath. Thank you. And the rain is over. Okay. There's like a world I actually still win this battle. Ah, never mind. This thing just double targets me and I lose. Really? It's not Terra Poison like usually would be. But you are faster, so. Alright. That's a yikes. We'll try one more battle. And that's it. Alright. A Koraidon team. Okay, we can try it. Would it make sense, though? That's a team full of physical attackers. Choice Band's not gonna help me here. Overquill, Zacian, Landorus. Alright. Okay. They have double fake out. I have Covert Cloak, and I have Rain. We have Protect, and no, we don't need to do that. We have Barb Barrage, because I can't get faked out. Yep, there we go. Will-O-Wisp but not fake out, or parting shot, or knockoff. Really? Alright. Let's see what we can do here. I want to get this Barb Barrage off. Alright, cool. Oh, well, that's gonna change Weather Ball if it switches into Koraidon here. Yep, there's Koraidon. Alright, let's see if this works. Because, I mean, I expect, honestly, a fire move would be stronger than any kind of fighting move it goes for. In theory, at least. Yep, there we go. Jesus Christ, man. Please tell me Zacian went and targeted Pelipper. It did not, so we just lose. Awesome. Yeah, I need a... Let's see if a Raw Hurricane will help me here. If Flare Blitz and Play Rough don't just obliterate me here, and we'll see. And that's the end of that one. Alright, so that was gonna be the last one, so it's already 7:30, so I'm gonna be heading off. Have a good one. Thank you for tuning in, Wes and Austin. If you've come back at all, thank you. Thank you for being there. Have a good one.